Okay, so that's the end of our test for
Okay.
the mock test which we started earlier. How do you feel? How did it
I
go?
think the mistake I did is like after there was a roundabout, there was an immediate zebra crossing
Hmm.
that I missed completely. So that was a major fault. I think
Yep,
I
that's
did
right.
not see that.
Yep. I think that
And
is not recorded in this video because I think the video was stopped from 29 minutes.
okay,
So that was not recorded in the video. But
okay.
yes, you're right. Just after the roundabout, you missed that pedestrian. Okay. I have to use my brake to stop you because her dog was actually going before her.
Mm,
If I let you go, the,
mm,
the dog will be, well, I don't know what's gonna happen to
yeah,
that.
correct.
So yeah, that's one of the things.
And
Yeah. Anything else?
I think sat nav and sometimes like there was immediate turn, so
Hmm.
I was not able to
Judge.
judge it. Like there's a right, and suddenly that yeah, a
Well,
bit
for that I
there.
can say the satnav is actually giving you at least 2 or 3 time instructions,
Mm-hmm.
but then the instructions are in a different format. Okay, so let's say if the first instruction is like this, that at the in 600 yard turn right and then turn left.
Mm-hmm.
So she have told you the next left turn after that right turn.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not supposed to focus on that left turn now, but it's
That,
just a reminder of that you will eventually going on the left somewhere.
very
So
very
once you
soon now.
finish that
Mm-hmm.
first right turn,
Mm-hmm.
then she will say in 600 yard turn left. So then she's now giving you a distance that at what distance that left turn is coming, and then when the left turn is actually there, she's just gonna say turn left. So that's where you start signaling, and that's where you need to see that, oh, that's the right, there's a left turn and I need to take that.
Yeah.
But I think you're not watching that the instruction which is up here on the sat nav. That's why it's problem, or the blue line. Okay,
Yeah.
when you look at the blue line and then when there is a turn, the actual turn is coming, you can see this white line. So the white, so it look in this sat nav right now. Let me point this video over there. So for example, on this sat nav, you need to look the top bar, this one. Okay,
Yeah.
so that tells you what is coming next. Okay, and then if you look at this line here, so when the actual left turn is coming, it's highlighted with the white marking.
Okay.
Okay, so that can tell you as well that where is the actual turn you are taking,
Okay.
whether it is a roundabout or a normal junction turn or anything.
Okay. So the white
Okay,
line.
so the white line,
okay, there should be.
normally it's with a blue line. Yeah, the marking on the road is with a blue line. But then when it's when the turn is
Turn is
coming,
about to come, then it
then
turns white.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, okay. So that's something you need to take as a feedback from there.
Okay.
Okay, and then always look in the top bar. So sometime on the left corner or a right corner, to see where are you going when. So at what distance your destination is coming.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a best guidance for that. All right. Okay, so anything else you particularly you wanted to point out for yourself that you made a mistake by
I think
yourself?
because I was using sat nav, so today when I was taking left, I was I like when I was starting, I was not giving left indicator. That also I missed one place. Yeah.
Okay,
And that was a miss. Yeah.
is that it?
Yeah, that means overall, yeah, 1 or 2 places like mirror and sudden turn, so I missed that. So it's that kind of thing.
All right. So let's talk about what you have done in the event of that occurs.
Okay.
So if you play the first video which we have recorded earlier, and then follow this timeline
Okay.
accordingly, if you go and forward that video and coming to that particular timeline, then you will see that mistake.
Okay.
So first mistake you did at 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay, it's a mistake, but it can be done as a counted as a minor, but can be counted as a major. That when I ask you to pull up on the left hand side, you just checked that, oh, I need to pull up here, and you just pulled it up. So you when you pull up on the left side, and when they particularly been asked that when it is safe please, that means you're not supposed to block anybody's driveway or the bus stop or the zigzag line or the bus lane and stuff like that. Okay, but you blocked someone's driveway. Luckily, nobody's coming out from the driveway, so that's a minor mistake.
Okay.
If someone's coming out from the driveway, somebody is sat in the car and started the car, will be a problem. Okay. And then 5 minutes and 45 seconds on that mini roundabout. So after that pull up, you gone straight, turn right, and then right again on the main Witten Avenue East Road. And then on that mini roundabout, the sat nav clearly said that go straight ahead on the roundabout, second exit. So you signaled right there. Okay. Again, there was nobody around us who was misleaded or benefit or not get a benefit of that signal. So there's a one minor mistake only. But if you just carried on, and then there was a left car coming, so I mean there's a car coming from the left, would have been misleaded by that as well. So yeah, but at the moment it's not a failure. But if this is your habit that you're signaling right to go straight, then it will be a problem. Okay. Then I ask you to pull up on the left hand side. You did it nicely, and find a safe place. You pulled it up. When I said drive on when you're ready, when you're indicating right, accidentally you started your full beam. Okay, accidentally you started your full beam. You did not realize on your dashboard. So when it is full beam on, how do you know it from your dashboard?
So there's a blue light which comes.
There's a blue light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there's a blue light, have a look. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Yeah. So that blue light means it's a full beam. Okay. So what happens if the full beam is on and on and on?
Yeah, it's like it interrupts the
dazzle. It dazzles the
incoming
vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So you make sure. So see, mistake happens, but you should realize straight away and cancel it. Okay. So when you cancel it, there's no mistake. But if you carried on, then that's a problem. But then I cancelled it. Okay. So yeah, but that's something you have to do it. So I would count that as a fault. So okay, because if I didn't cancel it, then it would have carried on and on and on.
Yeah.
Okay. Then on a 9 minute and 29 second. Okay. When I asked, when the sat nav said turn left from the Witten Avenue East Road to the Watford Road, okay, you are absolutely wrong lane. You're on the right hand side of the lane. Driving on the right hand side lane.
Okay.
It's a biggest mistake. Okay. Why the right lane is there is to turn right or overtaking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was late there.
Yes, you realize that. Now then you realize, then you changing lane. How was you changing lane? Slowing down.
Okay, I was giving indicator and slowing
Yes,
down,
but
yeah.
then there's no need to slow down, do you?
Okay, no,
Because there's a car coming behind you now. So you can, by all means, you can change. As I said earlier, mistake can be done. You did a mistake, fine. But then it was not too long to realize it. You realized it straight away as well. But then now you're slowing down and changing lane. So when you're changing lane, you need to slow down. Well, it's not good. And perhaps that road is 40 miles per hour. You're driving there at 22, 25. It's way below the limit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a fault in my occasion. At 12 minutes and 50 seconds, why too close to the, oh yes, Chaplin Road. So on the Chaplin Road, you are going on that Chaplin Road, and then there's a, I know I can see there's a bright sun coming on us, and there's nothing coming on us as well, because you lowered that sun shield, and suddenly you was going absolutely correct in the middle, like in the center of the road, because there's a parked vehicle on the left, and all of a sudden you just came to the left. You literally saved the car by like inches on the left, because there's a parked vehicle there. There's nothing up ahead, and even if someone's coming ahead, you're absolutely okay to keep your center lane, your center position, half on your side, half on the other side.
I
Okay,
think it
but
was a one way. Huh?
it's not a one way.
Okay, but
It wasn't
okay,
a
it
one
was
way.
on the left side.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's a parked vehicle on the left, and you go slow. I mean, literally, I was about to grab the steering wheel, but you managed it. Okay, but you're not supposed to come to the left side that quickly and that suddenly. Okay, 18 minutes and 17 seconds. So after that you did everything correct, all Ealing Road and then Alperton tube station, you gone straight ahead, and then you at the traffic light you turn right, and then there is a mini roundabout. Wow. So on that mini roundabout there are two lanes. Okay, there are two lanes. If you watch this video again, then you will realize on 18 minutes and 17 seconds you started from the left lane. You started from the left lane. Then in the roundabout you just gone not straight in, it's like angle, but angle is on the right hand side now. Now on the roundabout over there are two lanes from the beginning. So if it's something like this, so you started from here. There's a lane on the right as well. So when you start from the left, what people are expecting from you?
You're taking a left. You're going straight.
Yeah, you're going straight. You can use this left lane to go straight as well, because there's nothing says on the floor that let's go only left. Okay, so you're absolutely correct on the approach, and then you're supposed to go like this. Instead, you did this. So imagine if there is a car next to you on the right lane, where that car am I gonna go?
It will hit me straight. If it's going straight, yeah, two lanes are there.
Yeah, but where that right car
it's going to
is
take
gonna
a
go?
right. Right.
But where is she gonna go? You occupied his lane.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. You're supposed to be on your left. She's supposed to be on her right.
Okay.
Whether she wants to make a U-turn or come with you as well.
Okay.
Because there are two lanes to go straight ahead.
So it should be. I
should be
in
on
my
the left.
lane. Okay.
And then at the exit, when you done the exit, you went back on the left again. So you basically did not pay attention of the lane discipline at all. You did not find, there's a lane there, and you did not give any consideration of those lanes. You just drive anywhere you like it.
Okay.
No. When there is a lane discipline, you have to be in a lane properly. If you ever need to change lane for so many occasions, then MSM, mirror signal, and then move if it is safe to do so. Then between 19 minutes and 50 seconds to 20 minutes. Now there's so many things happen. So just after that roundabout, you was on a Bridgewater Road. You're driving too slow. The road speed limit is 30. You was doing 20-25, and I said to you, like, watch your speed, like change your gear. Okay, watch your gear, and then to change gear again you slow down, and there's a car behind you, so too close to the curb, because and also you're going too close to the curb. I told you 2 times. Both of the time, every time I said to you, you're going too much close again.
I think there I thought it's a 2 lane, but
there is no
it
2
was
lane.
a so that was, I was confused. I was thinking there's another lane going, so I was so that was my confusion. Yeah.
So there's no 2 lane there.
Yeah.
There's only 1 lane there, and perhaps you're driving too close to the curb. And then when I prompted to change gear, you slow down right down to change gear, and there's a car behind us. Okay, so that's absolutely wrong, because that car does not know, like, they doesn't have any clue of why you're slowing down this much. Okay, and then on 23 minutes and 19 seconds, there's no pull up. Well, when I ask you to pull up on the right hand side, there's no signal to pull up on the right hand side. And then when you actually pulled up, and then I said, let's do reverse about 2 car length, you only looking over the right shoulder only. There's no left over shoulder or behind the center the center behind
reversing,
us.
No?
Well, it's reversing. Yeah, there's no observation for the center and over the left side of the shoulder. Okay, and when when you're doing that pull up on the right hand side, there's a lady coming towards us. If you've seen that, so she doesn't know where a car is coming unless she actually find out when you was there.
So she was
on
on
the
the right
phone.
side,
Yeah,
or-
she was on the right
yeah.
side. She was on the phone, but alright, okay. I mean, as in human nature, I know people do understand, but I think sometimes, like when you signal, it's pretty much confirmative that you are going there or you're doing something.
Okay.
So people won't get misleaded from there.
Yeah.
Okay, because what happened is like there are so many I've seen like over the time now. We think, oh, this is a common thing, oh, this is a common sense, but sometimes people, I mean, even if they don't have a common sense, but they don't use it sometimes, and sometimes they are vulnerable as well, that they don't know how to judge these things. So better
We should take
to
precaution for
yeah,
us.
because
Okay.
we driving a car, so and these signals are the way of communications to
Yeah.
others. Okay,
Yeah.
so your position is also one of the communication part as well, but signal is the first thing you can give it to them.
Yeah.
And that can avoid a lot of collisions.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and after that we carried on, and then I said pull up parallel parking with that blue car. You did it in one go I mean properly, but I don't know still what happened. You still
Yeah,
go forth
I
and
was
back,
trying
forth and
to
back,
be
forth and
more,
back, try to
yeah.
go more close to the car, which is fine. But you did it. You did it in the one first attempt anyway, but that's fine. Even on that occasion as well, you did not look at the back of the shoulder between us. That's back,
This,
yeah, back mirror, back window observation, or even the left over shoulder. And then when you carried on, and then that roundabout mistake was happened, which is you missed the pedestrian. Okay. Also, I would like to point it out because I did not point it out every single places. Your MSM, okay, that's also a failure, because every single time when the sat nav asks you to turn right or left, you did not check your mirrors before your signaling. Okay, you're checking your mirrors after you signal.
Okay.
So that is something they don't count it as a routine procedure. The
Okay.
procedure is MS.
I think I'm doing opposite. I'm giving signal then. Yeah,
Absolutely,
That should not be
yeah.
there. Okay.
Do your checks after signal. I have absolutely nothing problem with that. But if you don't have a first mirror checks, that definitely a problem. Okay, so M mirror always first, then S signal,
Mirror signal,
then again check
mirror.
mirrors if
Okay.
you can, if you I mean if you see that safer, you can do that.
Okay.
The second failure is steering wheel. At least 4 or 5 turns right or left. After turning right or left, you're leaving the steering wheel. I've told you this thing a number of times, my friend. You have to understand this. They will not get you past on this one.
Okay.
Okay, they want you to use either pull push technique or hand over hand, but leaving the steering wheel and let it open freely on its own, definitely not pass. Okay, so that's second biggest mistake. And the speeding. Okay, so when we were start at the beginning of the route, I told you at least 2 times. They will only tell you 1 time. Okay, I've already told you 2 times that watch your speed. Watch your speed. And then you asking me a question about the speed limit and all that, and I said we will discuss later. Okay, so your question was, is it okay to drive on a 20 road about 23, 24, 25?
Yeah. I was
Or-
23, 24 there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then sometimes some students they ask you other way around as well. Is it okay to drive 16, 17, 18, 19 all the time?
Yeah.
I always tell this: if you can do 16, 17 or 23, 24, why not 19, 20 then?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, because the speed limit are there for some reason. Okay, and it's sometimes it's not hard, but yeah, okay, I understand, I get it. Like sometimes to maintain that 20 is bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
So they have already given you a cushion that you can variate your speed. Okay, so you can play with 19, 20, 21, but then when you realize it's 21, drop it down, bring it 20.
Yeah.
If drop more than that, which is 19, speed it up again. So variations is allowed,
Yeah.
but constant over 20,
Is not.
it's
Yeah.
definitely failing the rule. Well,
Yeah.
you're failing the test. Constant driving too slowly, you're
Yeah.
causing traffic
Yeah.
behind a problem.
I think
Okay?
that road was a bit broad and it was
Indeed,
20, so I
indeed.
yeah, so
And
I
in the
cannot-
Greenford Test Center,
Mhm.
because this is a Greenford. I mean, Greenford is a part of a Ealing borough,
Mhm.
and they have a speed limit of 20 mile per hour everywhere in the borough. So I always say this to the student as well, that when you starting your test from the Greenford, doesn't matter in any direction they will take you. The first 5 to 7 minutes is 20.
Okay.
Okay, the first 5 to 7 minutes is
Okay,
20,
20.
and it depends on the road which which they are taking. Let's say if they take you this side, this jungle looking side,
Mhm.
yeah, then it's everything 20.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
so just pay mindful of these things.
Yep. Sure.
So watch this your own video again and again and again.
Yep.
Pretty much this is the route you might gonna get as well.
Mhm.
But the mistakes which you made
Yeah.
was a really silly one actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are a driver, okay, so I know you can drive the car, you know you can drive the car, but here what we're looking here is
Overall
a
sync
precision.
was not there. Like
Yes,
somewhere it was
yes.
like a navigator and then.
And
yeah,
this is
yeah.
a very first mock
Correct.
test anyway,
Yeah,
so you was not expected that I'm not gonna give you any help. I mean, although I told you, but even though in the test this is more or less look like
yeah,
this.
it's like an exam. You will not
Exam,
going to
yeah.
be help. So
Yeah,
it's
you
good,
won't get
yeah,
a help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some occasion I did help you.
Yeah. I agree.
Even the test in the test as well, examiner also will help you, especially for the speed limit, for example, okay, or the turn as well.
Mhm.
But they're not gonna give you a constant, spoon feeding
Yes.
that
Yes.
do this. It's only one occasion.
Yeah,
Let's
because
say if
they
you understood
expect
that,
you to
they
watch
expect
the
you to
board
watch
and
that.
then
Exactly,
sign.
yeah.
And yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I hope this will help you in the future. So
Yeah.
please keep repeatedly watch this one. By the end midday today, this will be uploaded on the YouTube, and you can
Okay.
have a look at them.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this. If you got any question, let me know. Thank
Yeah.
you.
तो आपको लाइट जा रहा है, आप जाते